More news coming in at this point in time. A video of a cop injured in Nagpur clash. The officer Kadam injured in Nagpur violence that has now surfaced, with him walking away with blood, in fact, oozing out of his hand. Remember, several senior policemen, including the DCP, have been injured in the violence that took place in Nagpur yesterday. This video is of the DCP walks away with blood oozing out of his hands. Nagpur DCP Kadam was injured in the violence that took place in Nagpur. This is a video that has now surfaced of the policemen injured in the clashes in Nagpur. Going straight across to Mustafa. Mustafa, not just the DCP but several other senior police officers have been grievously injured trying to bring the situation in Nagpur yesterday under control.
Well, yes, that's true that yesterday night at multiple locations there were reports of violence, and some people were hardened criminals in that violence. Niketan Kadam, who is the DCP Zone 5 of Nagpur Police, was going to arrest one such hardened criminal when he attacked the DCP with a sharp object. The DCP tried to defend, and then he got hurt on his hand, and that's why he's admitted. We saw Chief Minister of Maharashtra Devendra Fadnavis give him regards, wishing him luck, and saying that we hope that you will be in duty fearless like the way you were there. So this attack on Niketan Kadam is actually what the Commissioner of Police of Nagpur is saying, that maybe this was a pre-planned attack. This violence was pre-planned because it's one thing that protesters, citizens whose religious feelings are hurt, coming out on road and protesting and burning vehicles, but it's another thing to attack such a senior police official, and hence it seems that the police is investigating whether there was some conspiracy or pre-planned theory in this entire violence of Nagpur which has taken place. Back to you.
All right, I'm going to leave it at that for the moment. A look now at the ground report that my colleagues have sent us from Nagpur.
A conspiracy was hatched, and in fact the way they were prepared with everything, they were well equipped to carry out this huge mob, and in fact to erupt violence at various points in Nagpur, which is otherwise very, very peaceful. I would like you to show this particular shop that has been destroyed. It is known as Fatehpuria shop, and this particular cloth shop has been destroyed. This is the heights and the gravity of the violence that took place here in Nagpur. You see, the stones were hurled to such a height that the glass panels of this particular shop has been completely destroyed and broken, and you see the CCTV footages on both the ends of the shutter can be seen destroyed, so that it becomes a challenging, a daunting task for the forces to identify the rioters. And this is something that has happened across Nagpur. All the CCTV footages wherever possible were broken, which is why it certainly indicates the very fact that it was pre-planned, and the kind of stones, the brick bats that they were carrying, the kind of cobblestones that they were carrying, heavy concrete bricks they have used to pelt stones and to destroy properties that came in their hindsight. And in fact 10 to 12 vehicles have been destroyed. Almost 20 vehicles have been destroyed, and 10 to 12 police personnel have been severely injured, including three DCPs who are now currently undergoing treatment.
We are in Nagpur. This area is Hansapuri. The violence which took place in Mahal area of Nagpur, after that 2 hours later there was a huge crowd of about 350 to 400 people covering their faces, raising slogans, having weapons in their hand. The sharp knife you can see is in the hands of one of the rioter accused, and the CCTVs have been broken. You can see these motorcycles of the residents have been burnt, and not only that, that crowd was violent. They were throwing stones, and at this point you can say that people who were living here, their residences, their houses, they were stone pelted at these houses. They were trying to get inside, but somehow these people were able to save their lives. आप जो कल का हादसा हुआ सुनील जी, उसके बाद ये कहेंगे कि जान आपकी बची है, क्या मंशा थी उन लोगों की?
उन लोग के तो वही पिक्चर थी कि कुछ ना कुछ घर जला दे। घर तो जल ही जाता था अगर हम अपने हाथ से पानी डाल के नहीं बुझाते थे। घर तो क्योंकि इतनी गाड़ियाँ जली, हमने कैसे आजू बाजू के लोग ने सहयोग करके, उसके बाद पे अगर उन लोग का हाथ अगर हम आ जाते तो तो कि अंदर तक के घुसे, तो दरवाजा तो वो गेट तोड़ के वो दरवाजा भी तोड़ के अंदर तक घुसे। हमने तो जैसे तैसे अंदर जाके दरवाजा बंद करके अंदर हो गए, लेकिन फिर भी हम नहीं हाथ पे आए तो इनका गाड़ियों का सत्यानाश कर दिए। हम हाथ पे आते तो हमारा कर देते, पिक्चर खत्म।
यहीं and you can see it across that this is one house across also. If there are mobile videos which have come forward, so the crowd which was there turned violent, tried to break this the door of this house. The door of the house is broken, and the entire vicinity is somewhere you can say that they are scared. They are asking a lot of questions, and they are saying that what happened yesterday, they had not seen anything like this before. We were getting to hear that there was some protests which were happening regarding the grave of Aurangzeb, but it would take such a violent turn is something nobody expected. This is the lane where you can say that this entire crowd had come and this violence started. So there is one set of violence which took place at Mahal. There is another set of violence which took place here in Hansapuri. In Nagpur with camera person Kiran Sapkal, Mustafa Sheikh for India Today.
Reactions now from the Chief Minister and the Deputy Chief Minister on the situation in Nagpur.
एक अफवा अशी पसरवली गेली की सकाळच्या आंदोलनात जी प्रतिकात्मक कबर झाली त्याच्या कापडावर धार्मिक मजकूर होता। अत्तरोळ मधील नमाज आटोपून 200 ते 250 चा जमाव हा त्या ठिकाणी तयार झाला आणि नारे देऊ लागला। याच लोकांनी आग लावून टाकू असे हिंसक बोलणे प्रारंभ केल्याने पोलिसांनी त्या ठिकाणी बळाचा वापर केला। यापूर्वी बजरंग दलाच्या कार्यकर्त्यांविरुद्ध तक्रार द्यायची आहे अशी मागणी करण्यात आल्याने त्यांना गणेशपेठ पोलीस ठाण्यामध्ये आमंत्रित करण्यात आलं। त्यांची तक्रार ऐकून घेण्यात आली।
पोलीस आले, पोलिसांवर देखील दगडफेक झाली। 4 डीसीपी अतिशय गंभीररित्या जखमी आहेत। काही लोकांना दगडांनी दगडफेक केल्यामुळे मारहाण जखमी झालेत। काही लोकांना तर मला समजलं की कुऱ्हाडीचा वार देखील त्या ठिकाणी केला, हत्यारं होती, पेट्रोल बॉम्ब टाकले गेले आणि हे सगळं जे काही घडलेलं आहे ते असं वाटतं की पूर्वनियोजित एक साजिश होती।